Hey there, everybody. This is PotterBrony, and welcome to another blind reaction of My Little Pony Life. This time we have Season 1, Episodes number 9 and 10. So yeah, let's just get it started and see what they've got in store for us this time. As always, be sure to support the official release. And let's get Part 1 of Episode 9. I have it split up into two parts, and Episode 10 is one video, for some reason. That's how it downloaded for me. That's how the download was set up. So yeah. Let's get the first part going in 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh shit. And go. Fast and the Furriest. Alright.
I'm so hungry. So hungry I could eat
A horse?
I don't
or
know,
cake?
like something big. You're hungry. I'm so hungry I'm gonna lick that plate clean before it even hits the table. Well, you're in luck. I've got some new frosting recipes I'd like you to really savor. Let them breathe. Experience them.
That's not...
Whew! I ate that fast.
The Princess of Friendship, ladies and gentlemen.
If anyone's gonna phew, it's gonna be me. If only there were a way to settle this. Apropos of nothing, today's the Maplewood Motor Match. Just low-key friends having low-stakes fun. No winners or losers here. It just happens to be a race.
Yep.
Okay, every pony, here are the rules. We will all be entering our pets in a winner-take cupcake race. That's right, we're racing for pinks. Pink cupcakes! Each pony will serve as the pit crew for the racer /
As opposed to pink slips. Yep. I get it.
As such, you will be responsible for building your car without the use of magic. Just nuts and bolts and wood and cardboard and
elbow grease.
Mine are the greasiest. Glamour. Glamour optional, but sure, you can use glamour. Glam. Maximus Glam. Glamorama.
Know how.
I know best. I know how better. Butter. Cream frosting. Anyways, there's just one last rule. Have fun.
We're already having so much fun.
And we're having
Yeah,
even
super
more
fun.
than that.
Well, some pets are getting into it. I don't know if turning Tank into
From Team Twine. Racer Tank from Team Dash. Racer
a vehicle himself.
from Team Rare. Racer Angel Bunny from Team Shine. Racer Gummy from Team Pie. And Racer Winona from Team Apple. Are you ready? On your cutie mark, get cutie set, cutie go!
Come on, Tank. We got this.
Yep. Looks like the ones winning are the ones that aren't furry.
My darling, delicate opal. That's it. A little further.
We got feathery and
That's the wrong way. What are you doing?
helping their friends. that
Your
they
dirty
caused.
racing got our pets in a pickle. A real spicy one.
Do you think we got carried away and lost sight of having fun?
A little bit.
You did. That's it, Tank. Use your boosters. Owlicious, put that extra pony power under the hood to work.
That's one strong owl.
I think I learned something. It doesn't matter who wins. Exactly. I care the least about winning. So you might say I'm winning at caring the least about winning. If I actually cared about that sort of thing.
But why would you say it if you didn't?
Don't.
But who gets... Yeah. Well, technically, that cart was the first one over the line. Alright, so that was part 1. Yeah, just another everybody's a winner thing. Yeah, whatever. I'm not going to get into philosophical debates about how I disagree with that kind of mentality for everything. Sometimes you need a winner, but whatever. Anyway, moving on to part 2. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Disappearing act. Hey.
It's so good to have you junior trail trotters with us today. We've been looking forward to this for weeks. 8 weeks to be exact. 2 months. Hope you have something great planned for us. I do.
Well, I was thinking to give them a little agricultural know-how. You know, teach them how to tend to a crop.
Indeed. How about a pre party? Yes. I have something much better than that up my sleeve.
You think it's better.
Okay, Crusaders! Put your hooves together for rarity! Rare!
Yeah.
I ain't fixing to be a rotten apple, but I wanted to do my thing.
And please welcome my beautiful, talented, humble
Well.
assistant. Me! It's me. I'm the lovely assistant.
Poor Opal. You'll pay for that later, Rarity.
Now, make our
Opal seems like the type to hold a grudge.
me right here!
I've seen the look she gives you sometimes when you piss her off.
You 5.
We weren't volunteering.
This is why I always stand in the back. I heard we and volunteering. Come on. Are you sure about this, Rarity? These potions can be unpredictable. Why,
Well, then
sure,
better
I'm
you
sure.
than the children.
So kindly do me the honor of sitting on this table. Now, when I combine these 3 potions, the table will disappear. And you will all be left floating. Presto changeo. Disappearo? Magician is talking. Disappearo! That was the coolest trick I've ever seen. I reckon
Oddly impressed by a group that lives in a world with magic
Wow. Where'd
being
they
commonplace.
go?
Yeah, that's
Don't you know? After all, you are the magician here. They couldn't have gone far. Actually, I don't know that. They could have gone pretty far.
into space or the void.
I'm sure they'll be fine. Begging your pardon, Rarity?
Not now, Cutie Mark Crusaders. I have to go and do a breathing exercise. I need a spell. If only I had some sort of a spell.
Rarity's super rare book of rare spells.
Useful.
I knew I could rely on myself. And the little ponies. Disappearing, vanishing without trace, another strange vanishing and subsequent reversal thereof. Yes!
Well, there it is.
What does it say?
When you don't let those around you participate, you make them disappear. Only by including them can you bring them back. But I don't recall preventing them from participating. They were my volunteers and my magic trick at my show, and now I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am devastated. This
Oh, those
whole
faces.
battle. I wish I'd just Oh, that's it.
It stayed separated.
Rarity! Fancy seeing you here in the void.
Girls, I am overjoyed to see you. What do you
Where'd
say
you get the
we
stuff?
Get out of this formless void and into a balanced friendship where we all share things equally. That'd be great! And nobody talks over any pony else or steamrolls their ideas.
On that note,
Furthermore, I think Rarity, you're doing it again! Oh, sorry. How about some gardening? And maybe a paint soiree? All right.
Well, they floated for a bit.
that was awesome!
And yeah. It's a good enough lesson for kids. You know, don't try to make everything about you. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, so that was episode 9, parts 1 and 2. Let's see, The Fast and the Furriest and Disappearing Act. Next we have episode number 10. This one is in one video. So, I have the time, that's the one time. Yeah, like I said, there's not much to discuss on these. They're pretty just good stuff for kids to watch. That's about it. With very simplistic lessons, but yeah, you can see that stuff there. And yeah, you can see how little kids would enjoy this, but I'm just still kind of meh about it. But, you know, you can't hold it to the same standard as the other one, which was supposed to be a kid's show, but grew to be so much more. This kind of reminds me of season 1 of Friendship is Magic. I mean, yeah, there was some more higher stakes in that too, but it was still geared towards kids, with the caveat that you know, older people like their parents or older siblings would be able to enjoy it as well. This one seems to be strictly for kids, but seeing as how I'm already a fan of the characters, this is the only reason I'm even watching it, you know. Anyway, moving on to episode number 10. In 3, 2, 1, and go.
It's a sweet life, still a little messy, magic life, full of surprises, fast life. Plays upon my gems. It's a fun life, we got each other, it's a cute life. Living life in the wrong way. Come on, girls, let's again. It's a sweet magic, fast, posh, fun, cute. Pony life, real friends in every fight. Friendship rainbow, alright. It's a sweet magic, fast, posh, fun, cute. Pony life.
Okay. Badge of Shame.
Just one sugar frosted maple ice cream cereal souffle cupcake, and you're lucky it's my last cupcake. Dolores is kaput.
Oh, poor Dolores. And poor Gummy.
Dear Oven Dolores. And yes, I named her Dr. Dolores Q. Baker. That's what you do when you love something so much. Give it a name and a PhD. Without
Yeah.
Dolores, I'm not a baker. And if I'm not a baker, then who even am I?
Although the name Dolores.
But could you maybe help a pony out? Oh, it's heavy. Whoa, what's in the box? Wait, isn't today when you're gonna build
What's in
a
the
machine
box?
Trail Trotter's engineering badge? Indeed it is. Where should we put
Oh,
the
you're
box?
still on that?
Pinky? What? Oh, yeah. I have a corner set aside as your workstation.
Why, you could even call this the Sugar Cube Corner.
Good.
But why would you?
So, what's the first step? Instructions, right? You should always read the instructions before building something. Right you are, my young
It's an
apprentice.
old ponish.
But this will be no sweat at all, for I am the master of instructions! I prefer a red carpet, but this will do. Careful! Don't walk on the instructions. Twilight needs them to build her machine to get her badge. Yes, but the truth is, these instructions are very confusing. I can't even tell what I'm building in the first place. What are these
What
diagrams
are you
supposed
building?
to be?
I assume it's a
Are
new
you supposed to
oven
throw the
thing.
box into the air? This looks like a pony playing buckball on a mountain. Or are they in a valley?
Are you supposed to add water? Because that sure looks like water.
And where are all these arrows pointing? Looks like some parts are missing. I can't even figure out step one. How am I gonna do all my dance?
It was then that Twilight Sparkle got very anxious and worked up.
I'd offer you one of my special super duper sweet and silly pick-me-up cupcakes, but I just ate my last one and... Darling, I'm not sure the pick-me-up is working. I guess today is a total bust. I'm sorry. You don't need to apologize to us. You deserve to be a trail trotter. I'm not the master of instructions, or anything else, and I won't be getting my engineering badge. We know this feels like an overwhelming problem.
Would you have been getting a
That doesn't
badge
mean
anyway?
solution's impossible.
Yeah, don't be so glum, chump.
You're the master of instructions. They're not the master of you, right? So why don't you fix them? Yes! Yoink! I've been looking for that. I've been doing this all wrong.
Yeah, nice
I
fourth
won't
wall.
just fix the instructions. I'm gonna improve them. Woohoo! I'm gonna need an assistant.
Huh?
Do it, Pinky.
Yep.
Do it for the trail trotters.
That's better. She needs to have a smile on her face. Because that's Pinky. Because when she doesn't,
And so, Twilight Sparkle
Scary.
used her ingenuity to build her own machine.
It's done. What is it? It's a new oven for Pinkie Pie. With a few extra bells and whistles. This is the best gift a pony could ever get!
and she does that a lot now.
So, what's the new oven?
You might want to have that looked at.
I think I'll call her Dame Dolce de Leche. I told myself I wouldn't cry. A new oven and an engineering badge. Not a bad way to spend the day, when you say, Twilight. Oh, yeah, right. It's the best.
The princess let herself go. It works for Gummy. Discord's peak. Alright.
Smell what I smell? You're right. Too much baking powder. some trail trotters hike on the horizon.
See, this may be something that I saw a bit of a spoiler for.
We should be climbing Mount Volcano.
Ooh, what if it
Let's see how he does.
That'd be
Perfect. But too bad
Discord.
that won't happen. That there magic volcano's been dormant for years. That's why they call it Mount Volcanope.
We trail trotters are hiking up Mount Volcano. You should join the troop and tag along.
Things tend to get a little messy when Discord tags along.
Let me think about
True.
that. No.
Oh, that's a shame.
It's not bad voice, Peter New.
You sure? It'll be fun. And by fun, I mean very chaotic.
I mean, clearly not John Delancey. That's the thing I was spoiled on, by the way.
Mortal peril.
You talk a good game, Fluttershy, but my answer remains the same. I choose not to join, associate, or pledge loyalty to any such troop.
You gonna choose to pay for those?
Hey, look over there!
But he's still gonna stick around and follow you guys.
I wish Discord were here.
Why? He's not a trail trotter. He's a walking disaster.
But he's my walking disaster. Sometimes I worry about the friends you choose. Every pony deserves to share in the fun
And she
of
chose you
being a
guys,
trail
so
trotter.
plenty of worry
That
there.
mischievous miscreant didn't seem all that interested. You can lead a Draconicus to water, but you can't make it take a drink.
Well, you can't make a Draconicus do anything he doesn't want to do.
This is what it's all about.
He'll do what he wants.
Good old chaos.
Fluttershy?
Enough to get Discord to join in on the fun.
Meanwhile, back at Sugar Cube Corner,
What'll it be?
I've already decided. I'm not hiking up Mount Volcanope.
I mean, what kind of cupcake?
I wonder what sorts of boring chaos they're up to. No, I stand by my decision.
Cool. Speaking of decisions, what cupcake?
Oh, hey, look over there.
It's erupting! Stay calm, every pony. Remember your trail trotter training. When in danger, seek safety.
Yeah, that's good advice. Look for safety when you're in danger.
Chaos fear facing in mortal peril.
Well, this has turned out to be a perfectly boring day.
Well, if you just drift along, it
That
would
looks
be.
like it's coming from Mount Volcano, and that must mean Fluttershy's in danger. Danger plus chaos equals perfect. Math.
Discord! A little help, please.
I suppose. Why not?
You saved the day! I always knew you were a trail trotter at heart.
No, I'm not. I do not trot.
You know what?
And
You're
floats
right.
along.
I wanted you to be a trail trotter when you're really a solo scout.
Solo? I like the sound of that. Go on. Tell me.
Solo scouts are a troop of one. They rely on no pony but themselves. But, oh, you choose not to join, so forget I said anything.
Too late, I'm in. I am a solo scout, and I'm off to do what we solo scouts do best. Solo, so long. Hey, look over there.
Great idea to make up the solo scouts. That's perfect for Discord.
Crazy that some pony could just make up a troop on the spot like that.
It's important to
Yeah,
listen to
speaking
your friends
of.
when they tell you something. It was wrong of me to force Discord to do something he didn't want to do, but he really would make a great scout.
A certain solo scout can't remember how he got up the mountain, and now he can't get back down. Can he be a temporary trail trotter?
Yeah, it's gonna be painful later on when you guys have to let him know. Or let her know that it's all a lie, so Alright, not much to talk about. It's just, like I said, like I keep saying, this show is just to enjoy the pretty colors and all that. Alright. And obviously it's going to be difficult to get a dead-on impression of John Delancey, but for the context of which it is, with this show, with this particular version of Discord, it makes sense that they couldn't get him, obviously, but it also makes sense to have that voice. Peter New did well with it, so that's what I was, you see, I hadn't heard it before, but that would have confused me for a second, like, if I didn't know that it was Peter New. That's something that I was spoiled on, but I would have definitely said that's not John Delancey. I don't know if I would have guessed Peter New, but would make sense. I mean, he is a major voice actor for the show. So yeah. Really toned down Discord, though, as would tend to be the case. Oh, it's like they turn things, like, things are wackier than in the regular show, but for some reason Discord is more toned down. And he used the same gag over and over. Discord doesn't do that, but whatever. They don't pick apart a little kid show. That's shit, we did that all the time with Friendship is Magic, though, didn't we? Anyway, so I want to thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed that, but I'm going to end this one here. Until next time. Take care.